If you're watching this video, I would imagine that you are a new student at I Am Mastery Academy, and I am honored to be one of the first people to welcome you to our family. This video is going to show you how to use and navigate your I Am Center. The I Am Center is the training hub, and it connects you with the powerful tools and scanners that I Am Academy offers. You're going to be able to access things like Pep Talk, our community chat, the education, and live classrooms with the various educators on the platform. There is a mobile friendly version directly available in the Apple and Google Play Store. All you need to do is search I Am Academy, and you're going to see this logo. You can go ahead, download it, and log in with the same credentials you registered with. Your participation in the I Am Center will earn you points for various rewards, certificates, and you can even compete for a spot on the Hall of Fame leaderboard. Now, there are three phases that you're going to experience within the I Am Center. First and foremost, the Academy. This is why you got started, right? To learn how to participate and speculate in various worldwide markets. In the Academy, it's very important that you take notes as you progress through the different levels of education. You're going to go through the basics all the way through to more advanced concepts. And our brain is only capable of remembering so much information. So make sure that you're writing down things that you feel are important, making note of different questions that you want to gain even more knowledge about. And then that way, you have something that you can quickly go and reference when you're working with a mentor or tuning into the live sessions. It's also important that you have a crystal clear idea on why you got started in the first place. Because as you progress, you're going to be faced with different quizzes and tests. There are going to be practice examples for you to work with. And you may even find yourself feeling as if the information that you're learning is so much to try and understand that you might want to quit. If you have a solid reason on why you started, you'll be able to go back, think about that, and remember that any obstacle that you face in the short term is just setting you up for even more success once you progress through it. After you finish with the Academy, you're going to start tuning into the Go Live sessions. Now, because we have over 100 educators on the platform that do a mixture of live training and live trading sessions, you don't actually need to know everything to get started. What you'll find when we're looking at the Go Live section is that every educator trains at a different level. Some educators may only require that you have a base understanding of the level 1 series in the academy, whereas other educators may require you to be at the 400 level and have a much deeper understanding of the various concepts that are being talked about. When you go into the live classes, you're going to be able to engage in real time and follow along with whatever lesson or market the educator is focused on. The third phase within the I Am Center is getting access to the various strategies. And this is essentially a variety of market scanners, which are essentially virtual assistants to help keep an extra set of eyes on the charts for you. And so, right now, what I need you to do, if you haven't already, first and foremost, get connected with the I Am Center. The way that you can do this, over in the top left hand side, you're going to see a blank profile space. If you haven't uploaded a photo yet, you can go and you can click on that, and it's going to bring you over to your profile. This is essentially where you can start to engage with the with the back office. You can upload a photo, write a little bit more about your goals, and this is essentially where it's going to show you various achievements that you've earned from participating in the content. If we were to go back to the home page, there are a couple of different areas that we're going to look at right now. The What's Next section basically shows you where you left off. At any time, you're easily able to click, and it's going to give you instructions on what are the next steps for you. You're also able to see your stats, and this is various achievements that you've obtained. The Hall of Fame to show you how much points you've earned compared to some of the other people who are also learning. And then also your awards. These are different badges you've unlocked from doing certain things with the content. If we scroll down, you're also going to see a section that says what's happening. Anytime that an important update or training gets released from our corporate office, you're going to be able to find that right here. When you're first getting started, you're going to be coming over to the Academy section. Okay, and in the Academy section, there are various buttons that you can click. Now, depending on what package you got started with, you're going to be only able to choose from those academies. So, for example, if you got the Platinum package, you're going to be able to plug in with the Forex Academy. If you got the Digital Currency package, you're going to be able to plug in with the Digital Currency Academy. Same thing if you got the HFX package, and if you have the Elite package, you will be able to access everything. First and foremost, if you click on the Resources tab, you're going to see something right here that says Getting Started. And what I would encourage you to do is download this customer roadmap. This is going to be a step-by-step checklist to make sure that you are progressing through the content and through all of the things that you need to do to make the most out of your subscription. You're also able to find various information about the IM Center, about Go Live, about the different strategies. And so all of that is right here under the Academy Resources tab. Under the handbooks, you're also able to find various PDFs. And so this is just another complementary resource to what's in the Getting Started section. If you're interested in building the business and sharing this information with other people, you're also able to find different presentations in various languages right here under the resource section. Next, what you're going to need to do is you're going to progress into whichever academy you choose to get started with. And so in this video, we're going to focus on the Forex Academy. Okay, the English Forex Academy. So if we click on it, the very first thing that you're going to see is a button that says FRX Series with Enroll. It's very important that you click the Enroll button so that as you progress through the lessons in various training, you're going to be able to actually track your progress. As you can see, there are plenty of different videos that are available in each level, from the 100 series, which is more general, the 200 series, which is very wise to go through before you start tuning into the live sessions, and then the 300 series, which focuses more on the various strategies, as well as the 400 series, which starts diving into some more advanced concepts. All of these very interactive, very straightforward. You can leave feedback and even comment directly on the video. And so I would encourage you to go and start progressing through the training and explore it. Really make the most out of your time with it. Now that we've covered the Academy section, which is phase 1 of what you're going to be experiencing within the IM Center. Next, what we're going to take a look at is Pep Talk. This is the icing on the cake. And it's something that I would encourage you to plug in with, especially once we go and we start talking about Go Live. As you can see from the menu on the left-hand side, Pep Talk is a place where you can follow various educators or follow various strategies, and you can see whatever charts or updates were shared within that community. If we click on the bounce back product, for example, we're able to see all of the various updates, whether that's notifications that a session is live, whether that's updates on various setups, charts that you can go and you can reference and you can mark up. All of this information is available to you through Pip Talk, and all you need to do is simply click subscribe. Once you click subscribe, you're going to start receiving notifications anytime that an update gets posted. And you can choose to subscribe to as many Pip Talks as you like. Coming back to the home page now, what we're going to do next is we're going to take a look at phase 2, which is, of course, Go Live. You can see that there's a button over here on the left-hand side that says Go Live. Once you click it, it's going to bring you into the Go Live section of the back office. This is where you can choose various languages and tune into the educators that teach in that language. As I mentioned earlier, there are over 100 educators. And so as you're scrolling down and you're looking for different channels to tune into, you're going to see channels focused on Forex, channels focused on digital currencies, as well as channels that are focused on the specific strategies that you can get access to within IM Mastery Academy. You're also going to be able to see different educators that are live at this moment, right at the bottom of the page. So if you want to tune in and see, how does this individual teach? Are they easy to understand? Do you connect with the way that they're explaining the information to you? You're going to be able to sample that immediately. But you're also able to go and explore a little bit further by clicking on specific channel guides. Right now, we're looking at the Forex Advanced section. And as we can see, there are various educators, and if we were to scroll down, there are even more. Some of the different trade house educators include Mike Miles. As we scroll down the page even more, Zach McDonald, Mike Navarrete, Zachary Hogan, and Jordan Morgan. And there are other trade house educators as well, such as Rock Coomer and Sandy Kesprit. By playing around with the schedule, switching between different levels, depending on where you're at in the academy, you're going to be able to see educators that focus on those levels specifically so that you're not jumping too far ahead. And if you are a member of our team, you will be receiving a schedule photo where it is focused on the trade house educators specifically so that you can keep track of our times very easily. Now, there is a mobile app available for Go Live as well in both the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. All that you need to do is search for Go Live space IM. And you're going to see a similar logo, the crown, as we can see up here in the top left. And once you download it, it's going to be able to give you things such as notifications when your favorite educators go live, so that even if you forgot that a session was happening, based upon whatever educators you subscribe to and chose to follow, once they start streaming, you're going to get a reminder in a push notification form, and you're going to be able to go and chat and interact with whichever educator. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a channel we're going to go and we're going to actually take a look at a specific channel. So let's say you have the bounce back product and you were tuning into one of the live analysis sessions. Once you click on the channel, you're going to see a video player right in here. You're going to see a chat over here on the right. You can type, you can put emojis, you can do whatever you like. And depending on the channel that you're on, there are different features that you can interact with, such as clicking to see various files that the educator may have uploaded for you to be able to download, frequently asked questions, as well as past recorded sessions and any content that has been favorited. These are the top sessions that, even though they've already happened in the past, you're able to go and study these on demand. So extremely, extremely powerful, something that I would encourage you to get plugged in with. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to the IM Center and we're gonna take a look at phase 3 of the IM experience. Now that we're back at the IM Center, as mentioned, phase 3 is where you start accessing specific strategies. In the menu, you're going to see a strategies button. On the strategies page, you're going to see different scanners that are related to Forex, HFX, digital currencies, and in the future, there's even going to be specific content related for business builders here in IM Academy. As you'll notice, there are different tools that you could click. The only way that you're able to access certain tools is by actually adding on those strategies to your subscription. If you have the Elite package, you get access to everything. But the only scanner that is included in the Platinum package by default is the harmonic one that we can currently see on the screen. Typically, each strategy comes with additional support as well as extra training related to how to actually use it. That is going to be all for this training video. Now that you know how to use the IM Center, make sure that you are getting plugged in, start going through the content, and remember, this development journey that you are experiencing, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Make the decision to put in the time each and every single day, and you will be blown away by how much progress you can make in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now. And remember, anytime that you need help, there is an entire community by your side who is more than willing to help.